Yes, guys, what's up? Welcome back to another live watch along. Today, Manchester City take on Burnley in the Premier League. It is match day 30. City currently sit second in the Premier League table for the first time this year. So, yeah, it's not a feeling. Obviously, we can go straight back to the top with win today as we head into our games against Atletico Madrid and Liverpool in the upcoming weeks. It's a huge game. It's a must-win game. I'm feeling pretty nervous about today. I think it's going to be close. I think we're going to edge it 2-1. I think Foden's going to get one. I think Grealish is going to get one. It's going to be a big game for Grealish today, I reckon. But it's definitely not going to be easy going to Turf Moor. It's never easy. Pep obviously once described it as the dentist. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Loads of vlogs and stuff coming up in the next month or so. It's a lot of big games coming up, so you do not want to be missing any of it. So yeah, make sure to subscribe to that. But yeah, City versus Burnley. Leave your score predictions in the chat. Like I said, I'm going 2-1 today. I'll be getting to the chat. What I'll do first is I will go through the teams and then I'll go to the chat afterwards. Let's see if we can get a few more people in here before. We'll start off with the City team then. Edison, goal, Walker, Laporte, Ake, Cancelo as the back four. Pre-self-explanatory. Diaz injured. Stone's not fully fit, hence why he's on the bench. And the best two fullbacks playing. Rodri and DM, again self-explanatory. De Bruyne and Gundogan start as the two attacker midfielders. No Bernardo, he's dropped to the bench for the first time in the Premier League since the opening day of the season against Tottenham. Sterling will most likely be on the right-hand side, which I like to see. Then it'll be Grealish or Foden on the left-hand side. And then the other person playing the false nine. In my opinion, it's our strongest team. Maybe Bernardo could have gone in there. Maybe Jesus. Mars could have, but he played 120 minutes in the week. So it was unlikely that he was ever going to start today. So personally, I'm quite happy with that team. The Burnley 11, Pope, Roberts, Stakowski, Long, Taylor, Lennon, Cork, Westwood, Brownhill, McNeil, Weghorst. It's pretty much what you'd expect for them. Not a great team. It's a team that we should fairly comfortably be beating, but Turf Moor is never an easy place to go. Liverpool went there a while ago, got a lucky 1-0 win, and to be honest, I'd take more of the same for us. Premier League table, this is what it's looking like. City second in the league. Can go top though with a win today, and we can go up to 4 points clear if we beat Liverpool next week as well, or we could find ourselves behind. If we drop points today and lose Liverpool next week, the league could be pretty much done and dusted. Anyways, let's go to the chat, see what you guys are saying. Happy birthday. Thank you, Sir Clark. Thank you for that. Come on, City. Big game. 2-0 Rodri and Sterling. I would not mind that. 2-0 win. I'll be all over that because no Bernardo and Riyad. Pep philosophy has started. No Bernardo. I don't know why Bernardo's not playing, but Riyad's not playing because he played 120 minutes in the week. I think that's fair enough. 3-2 Burnley. That's not very positive unless you are a Liverpool fan or maybe a United fan. So, yeah. How many subscribers are you on? 17,280. I mean, for 20k at the end of the year, it's a big push, but considering we've got a vlog for Atletico, then Liverpool, then Atletico, then Liverpool, all the next 2 weeks, plus potentially some semi-finals, some big title race games, I think it's possible, maybe a push. I don't know if I'm being too overconfident there, but I think it's definitely possible. Can you wage us backwards, please? No, I can't, because it'd be awkward. But, yeah, leave your score predictions in chat. I don't know what you guys are saying. See how confident you guys are. But yeah, kickoff is in 10 minutes. I'm just a bit disappointed I can't go today, but it's what it is. Tickets were literally impossible to find. So, yeah. Obviously, Liverpool won earlier. I said earlier, Bernardo Silva starts on the bench for the first time since August 15th, 2021. Around 28 consecutive Premier League matches. But tonight he just dropped, well today he just dropped to the bench. Laporte makes his 100th Premier League appearance for Man City this afternoon. Which is good to see. Feels like he's done more than that. Today is Kevin De Bruyne's 200th Man City appearance. So, plenty of milestones for a couple of the players today. Hey mate, hello. 3-1 City says Henry. I'll take that. Hi Alex. This is now more pressure on us now. Liverpool winning today. We have to win today, but I think it'll be straightforward. I think it'll be hard fought 3-0. I mean, I'm not sure hard fought 3-0 really goes together, but I mean, I hope you're right. I do agree with the sense that it's not going to be easy. I do think it'll be tricky today. But in terms of Liverpool win, we all know Liverpool going to win today. In my opinion, Watford at home is about as close to a guaranteed 3 points as you get. I think the same for us. I think when we play them in a few weeks' time, I think that's a guaranteed 3 points as well. And they only got 2 goal difference, so I'm not too bothered about the Liverpool game today. You're a City fan. I think that City, feeling the pressure each game and struggling to perform, you'll change your prediction to 0-0. I agree. Maybe I've had a bit of the pressure, but I don't know. I feel like we're more suited to this part of the season than the part that we've just had. Because playing every 3 days, now every game matters, and that's normally when we perform our best. Mordecai says, hello. You're begging Dean, mate. I do not know why you care, but I'm not going to be doing that. Yeah, kick off in 9 minutes. If you haven't already, leave your score predictions in the chat. I imagine a few of you are unable to watch the game today because it's a 3 p.m. and so it's not on TV anywhere in the UK. But yeah. I don't know what other games are on today. I know United are playing Leicester late. I don't actually know what the 3 p.m.s are though. Is there any good ones that we can keep today? Because we never play 3 p.m. normally. Chelsea, Brentford, Brighton, Norwich, Leeds, Southampton. That could be interesting. Wolves, Villa. That's not. I don't know why that's a 3 o'clock game. That should be a later game. It's not a great match week in terms of games, to be honest. But you know, it's what it is. 8 minutes to go. It's a big run now. Pretty much from now to the season, we've got 9 games to go, and we have to win 9 out of 9. Or if we beat Liverpool, we can have 8 wins, and we can have 1 loss if we beat Liverpool, as long as that loss isn't to Liverpool. Right. Mara should be starting. Sean, I get what you're saying, but he played a full 120 minutes in the week for Algeria, so I think it's due to just being a bit tired, which is fair enough. Have I only got any City shirts and numbers on that? I do have some. I've got a Man City shirt today, actually. I'll show you which one. Yeah, I've got a few. I got this one today. For my birthday, which is alright. It's from the year I was born in, 2004. Decent little shirt, that. Yeah, I've got a few, but last year I got all of them with names on the back, apart from the home shirt. I haven't got any with names on the back this year because the writing always just comes off, so I don't really see the point. My players should be coming out soon. I'm just glad football's back. Obviously, we had no football last week, so it's always just nice when you finally get back into the swing of things. So sold out away into obviously, as always. I know we had a bit of stick for general sale tickets for Atletico away, but I mean, it's Atletico away. It's cost a fortune to go to Madrid away. I've booked it all, and it's just, yeah, not a fun day for the bank account booking that one. As I said, Burnley described as a dentist by Pep Guardiola a few seasons ago. Gotta be 3 points. As long as we get 3 points today, I don't think anyone's going to be complaining, because when you go to Turf Moor, the performance doesn't really matter. It's literally just about winning. And we have won the vast majority of the games against Burnley. In fact, if I quickly get up a quick graphic. Let me just find it. Oh God. Sorry. Oh God. It isn't going to plan. Right. Here it is. Our last 10 games against Burnley, 9 wins, 1 draw. That was in 2018 when Sterling missed the open goal. But our record against Burnley is pretty good. At home, we always beaten 5-0. This year was the first time we didn't. But when was that time they scored against us? It was the 4-1 win at Turf Moor back in, that was like the 3rd of December 2019 or something. And that was a really good performance. We were 4-0 up in that game when they scored as well, so it was an irrelevant goal. The last time they scored a goal against us that actually meant something was 4 years ago. I mean, Burnley in theory is a hard game, but generally we are pretty good against them. It's not normally that close to a game, but I mean, you can never take games like this for granted because, like I say, they always can be difficult. There's Ferdinand and John Stones. Gonna need that away crowd in full voice today. Right. Can you have one of your Man City shirts with numbers on the back, please? I'm just wearing this one today, mate. Sorry. Maybe in another stream later on this season. City players in the tunnel. Super Jackie Grealish. I beg he has a good game today. I think he's been alright recently, so I'd quite like him to bag today. I don't think this game's getting away now. Unbeaten 14 away games. The last time we lost an away game was Leipzig, and there was no fans in that one. Last time we lost a league game was Tottenham on the opening day of the season. Away from home, sorry. Right then. Cole Palmer on your way in today. Right. Both teams now in the tunnel. 3 minutes to kick off. I don't know if my team's going to be behind your guys or ahead of your guys. Obviously, none of you guys in the UK are watching this live. So, kind of touch and go. So, depending on how far ahead you guys are, depends on how much you look at the chat. Guardiola's very poor today lineup. I'm quite happy with the lineup today. I think it's probably the best lineup we could have gone with. So, I'm all for it. The players are coming out of the tunnel. Gundogan leads the Manchester City side out, followed by Edison, Ake, then Laporte, then Cancelo, Phil Foden, Rodri, Sterling, Jack Grealish, Kevin De Bruyne, and Kyle Walker is the last man out, as per usual. I don't know why he's last man out all the time, but he is. Let's do this, City. A huge afternoon lies ahead for Man City if we want to retain this Premier League title once again. It's not sold out of Burnley today. I did have a look at getting tickets in the Burnley end, but I was like, I just can't be bothered with that, to be honest. Right then. They're going through the teams on the screen, so I'm going to go through the teams on my screen. Starting with the Burnley starting 11. Pope goes in goal. Roberts, Sakowski, Long, Taylor as a back four. Lennon on the right. Brown on the left. Westford and Cork in the middle. And it'll be McNeil on the left and it'll be a midfield 5, won't it? So Cork, Westford, Brown in the middle. McNeil on the left, Lennon on the right. Weghorst leading the line. He's absolutely massive. Ake should be alright in the out. I'm not so confident about Laporte. I think Laporte could get bullied today, but we'll wait and see. There wasn't any other options, so it's alright. No Cornet though, which is good for us to see. Hopefully he does not come off the bench. He probably will. City's team, Edison, Walker, Laporte, Ake, Cancelo as our defence. Rodri in the hold midfield role. Gundogan and De Bruyne in front of Rodri. Sterling most likely on the right. I'd guess Grealish on the left, Foden through the middle, but it could be Foden on the left, Grealish through the middle. We'll wait and see. A bench of Stefan, Stones, Jesus, Zinchenko, Bernardo, Ferner, Mahrez, Egan, Riley and Bete. So Mahrez, Bernardo, Jesus also on the bench if we need attacking options. Stones, Zinchenko, Fernandinho. All adequate options if we need defensive stability later on. Right then. Let's hope to God then that this goes to plan. Leave a like, subscribe already. Manchester City versus Burnley going to get underway in any minute now. So they've got Sterling up top, Foden on the right, Grealish on the left. There's no way that's going to be the case. God, it is good to have football back once again. Right, I need to double check this is the furthest stream ahead possible. Right, just check. Yeah, I think this is the best I can get. Right, I'll have to do. Yeah, I've not got any other options. Get the game clock ready. Right then. We're about to get underway at Turf Moor. City in that pyjama third kit. It's disgusting, but I mean, it is what it is. At least it's clearly different. Easy to tell the difference between the two teams. Right then. Come on, Burnley rings around Turf Moor. The players take a knee. And we are underway. Manchester City versus Burnley. A huge 3-pointer for grabs. Can City do it? Let's hope so. I'm going 2-1 City. Grealish and Phil Foden with the goals for City. I'll say Weghorst score for them. Clean sheet would be nice. Especially for Edison in his hunt for a golden glove. Cancelo fouled early on. Come on, City. Right. Anyways. Nathan Ake on the ball. Looks to switch it wide. It's a really, really poor ball from Ake. City keep hold of the ball though with Raheem Sterling on his right hand side. It's a throw-in actually. Into Rodri. The positive as well is obviously Burnley not going to press because they've not got quick players in the pitch, especially without Cornet. So defensively that gives us a bit more room for error. But you don't want to have sloppy passes today. Laporte starts on the right hand side of defence today. See, 2 left-footed centre-backs. Not something you get very often in football these days. We went years without having a left-footed centre-back, and now we've got 2 of them on the same pitch. Throw in halfway into their half. Leave a like, subscribe already. Manchester City 0, Burnley 0. About a minute and 20 seconds in. Let me know if you're watching again. Let me know your score predictions. Blue Moon sung by the away fans. Laporte plays it poorly. It's going to be a throw in to Burnley right on the corner flag by inside their own half. So if we can press well here, we could possibly create something from this. Got to start well today. If you start well, you could win this 4 or 5-0. If you don't start well, you could easily drop points today. Ball goes to Pope, who rushes the clearance, goes high in the sky. Roger wins it, and Laporte gives that to Ake nicely. Ake clips. Why are you clipping it forward to Phil Foden there? It's just unnecessary. It is going to be Jack Grealish on the left, by the way, for those wondering. Phil Foden in the middle. Right, Tarkowski goes wide into their left back, which is Taylor. Takes it around Raheem Sterling. It's too easy, that, City. Aaron Lennon on this right-hand side. Looks to put it in the box. Heads. Oh my God. Just wide. 2.5 minutes in. That is awful, City. You can't be giving them headers that early on. And that's why I'm scared of Emerick Laporte. Because he's just not good in the air. And today, aerial duels what you need to be winning. Not what you want to see early on from City. Anyway, we're on the ball now, moving forward. This is what you want to see from City. But I mean, that is what they're going to be trying to do. We know exactly how they're going to try and attack us. You knew that before the game. But it's easier said than done stopping it. Right. Jack Grealish plays it wide. Raheem Sterling now on his right hand side. My stream is laggy. I do not need this. Sterling takes it wide. Clips it. Right, I need to turn my notifications off the game. There we go, sorted. I need to get all the other scores up as well. Is it all 0-0 at the moment? It is all 0-0 at the moment. Oh my God, we lost the ball sloppily from the corner. Like I said, we need to start well today. We can't afford to be sloppy early on. Right, well won from Walker. Rodri into Walker. Nice done from Walker into Emerick Laporte. We go again. 4 minutes in. It's been a slow start from City so far. Rodri. Kyle Walker. Goes wide. Now Raheem Sterling. I'm hoping for some Sterling magic on his right hand side. I much prefer Sterling on the right hand side, so I'm all for this. Cancelo on his left hand side now. Loads and loads of space. This is where you want Cancelo. He's poor position there though. Rodri. Switched it wide into Sterling. Kev! Yes! Come Come on! Early start. Sterling assist. Kevin De Bruyne goal. Brilliant football from City. We lead. The early goal. Exactly what we needed. 1-0 to the champions. Come on. What a goal that was. Brilliant from start to finish. The finish was superb. The layoff was incredible. Rodri's switch ball was brilliant. So much to love about that goal. 1-0 to Manchester City. 4 minutes in. And that is what we needed. Come on, City. Cancelo has it, he gives it to Rodri, and he plays what I like to call a Rodri switch ball in Sterling, and that from Sterling is excellent, and that finish from De Bruyne is world class, and that is what you want to see from the champions. An early goal. Oh, Kevin De Bruyne is sung by the away fans. Get in there. An early scare with the Burnley chance, but Kevin De Bruyne has absolutely smashed that into the roof of the net, and it's 1-0 to City. Come on. Getting there. That's exactly what we needed to see. It's a really, really good goal, that as well. Really, really good goal. Oh, God, they're already attacking. I need to try and change the score on the screen. Right, now we've got the ball back. We're going to break. No, okay, let me quickly change the score. As I said, exactly what we needed, that. There you go. 1-0. Good start from City, that. We'll take that all day, every day. That's what you want to see. Ah, come on, there we go. Well played, Sterling. He did really, really well with that goal of the way. Normal Sterling just panics there and just tries to flash the ball across the box to him. But he just calmly controlled it, laid it off to De Bruyne, gave De Bruyne a really easy finish. And De Bruyne, I mean, he made the most of it, and he absolutely cannoned it into the roof of the net. Right. Okay. Laporte. Rodri. Into Cancelo. One more goal and this game is done. They don't come back from 2. 1 obviously is never game over at 1-0. But 2-0 against a team like Burnley, that's game. Dominate the ball, which is what we are going to do. And we'll be fine. Great ball into Sterling. On its right hand side. Go on, Raz. Oh, Sterling, that's really, really good. Foden's got it now. Kev De Bruyne plays to the edge. Rodri! Oh, save! Falls back to Kev De Bruyne. In the box, and Nick Poe deals with it. See, this is good, this, though. That's some good football. Raheem Sterling on the right wing is different gravy. He better start on the right-hand side against Liverpool, and it better be Foden on the left as well. But that's what you want to see from Sterling. Running in behind, putting balls in the box, causing problems, being direct. It's a good strike from Rodri, but I'm not much more we can do. It's a good save from Nick Pope. He bends it nicely into that bottom corner, but I mean, you still expect him to save it. Hello, mate. How are we feeling about this month? Since for life, I'm nervous about the month, but I'm excited as well. As a football fan, you live for months like this, where you've got such big games every 3 days. But yeah, I'm feeling good about it all, to be honest. Yeah, like I said, it's what you live for, really. So I'm excited for it all. How are you guys feeling about the upcoming month? A lot of tricky games. And as I just said, every game pretty much now is a cup final. You lose one, it's going to feel like you've just lost a cup final, as I just said. Right, Kev De Bruyne. Into Sterling. City fans singing the Ruben Diaz song. When we play Brighton, it will be a repeat of Leeds 7-0. AOD, I really, really hope you're right. I mean, Brighton... I see Brighton as a difficult game, although, I mean, they're in awful form, aren't they? So, I mean, yeah. I hope we beat them comfortably, but I don't think it'll be that easy. But I think we'll win that one like 2-0, maybe. Are you still going to the Brighton one? Because I know you were going to go to it, but obviously the FA Cup game got it rearranged. City corner. Sterling starting really, really brightly today. Really impressive from him. Minutes applause, I'm guessing, on minute number 9 for next Burnley player. Ball in the box, corner. Rodri shoots! Just wide. He should hit a target there and he knows it. 3 good chances already though, 9 minutes in. is a very, very positive thing. This month can basically start the whole season. FA Cup, Champions League and Prem game versus Liverpool. Exactly. This is the thing. The season could be done by the end of April. Or equally, we could go into May on the cusp of a treble. So it could be one of our greatest seasons ever, or it could just be... well, no matter what, it won't be a bad season, because I think even if you win nothing this season, you've got so far, you can't say it's a bad season, but it won't be a special season, or it could be a special season. It could be a whole range of emotions at the end of the season. You're going, I got that game sorted, thank God. Yeah, fair enough. That's good. Whereabouts you sat for the Brighton game? João Cancelo gives it to Laporte. Obviously, City dominating the ball early on, as you'd expect. Wolves are beating Villa at home, by the way. Johnny scored that goal for the Wolves. Stats-wise for City, 84% possession for us so far. As you'd really expect again at this. Foden not really having much of a say in this game so far. You go into both the Liverpool games. That's cool. That's very good. Whereabouts you sat? Well, for both of them, to be fair. Obviously, I'm in a normal seat for the home game next week. And for Wembley, I'm in block 111. So on the first tier, I'm pretty much behind the goal. Slow down like Rossi. Nice. Do you know what stand you're in? See, the thing is, now we're 1 up against a team like Burnley. Like I said, we do need another goal. But the fact of not pressing, obviously, it has potential to be a very comfortable game now, this, if we just play it right. Can't afford to mess about with it at all, but the thing is, as well, you can send out a statement with a good performance today. I've also got a new camera, guys, for the vlogs. I've not yet tried it out yet, but the first vlog with that camera will be Atletico, so hopefully it should be a better quality camera. Right, so what's the goal difference between us and Liverpool? They're 6 ahead of us, so we're obviously not going to catch that up today. Walker puts it back. Raheem Sterling, bit too wide. He's kept the ball though, so that's all good. Kevin De Bruyne in the box, too heavy. Put too much on that. It's going to be a goal kick to Burnley. But a 6 goal difference. Let's say, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but let's say we won by 4 today. It's 3 goal difference at that point. I mean, you could realistically, if you won, you could then level it up next week, because it would result, if you won by 1 goal, then you'll be 1 goal difference off them. I don't understand the people that say Pepe is the best coach for City in every good team in these games. I've not seen anyone saying Pepe out, but anyone that says Pepe is delusional. We're never going to get a better manager than Pep, I don't think, ever. So, just got to enjoy it while it lasts, in my opinion. And we're literally top of the Premier League, going for a treble, which would be our 2nd treble under Pep, on top of the 100 points and the other league titles he's given us. I mean, one in Pepe is just ridiculous. Rodri's holding his face. And it's a yellow card for, I think, Weghorst. To be fair to Rodri, he has been caught in the face there. I do think that is a yellow card. I thought Rodri's just being soft, but he's not. You know, that's a yellow card. I don't think, in modern day game, I don't think you can play him with a yellow card there. He looks at him and he swings his arm. Normally, they give them and their arm's just there and it's like, that's just soft. But that one, it was a yellow card. Laporte. Sterling hesitating now with a few different runs. Right, Rodri. Nathan Ake. Right, they're now booing Rodri. Interesting. Okay, let's skip it over the top to João Cancelo. It's just too heavy. It's unlucky. It's a nice idea, though. You're in block 105 for the Liverpool Cup game and North Stand for the Liverpool League game. That's good. The North Stand. So that, yeah, it's a family stand. Are you level 1 or level 2? I mean, they're now moaning. That's just, that wasn't a foul. Right. Laporte on the ball now. Burnley pressing high, but that's unexpected. Kevin De Bruyne deals that nicely. Okay. The thing is, they're trying to press, but they're doing a half-hearted press. And when you do a half-hearted press against City, You're better off doing no press at all. Oh, Cancelo. That is very nice indeed. Excellent play. He was at the Ireland game on Tuesday when Troy Pratt scored last minute. I saw that. That looked like a decent atmosphere when they scored that. You're like 1-0. No, you've already read that. In your opinion, what player is most important to get a new contract? One sec. Jack Grealish. Grealish. What's it corner that? Yeah, it's a corner. Yeah, well played, Grealish. Yeah, Grealish is like, how are you going to complain about that? What was I saying? Who's most important to get a new contract? Bernardo Silva. If you can get Bernardo Silva a new contract, that's massive. Unless you're saying Pep's an option. You said players, so I'm assuming Pep's not an option. But Pep's number one, and then Bernardo Silva for me. I'd like to get Sterling signed up as well, because he's not got long left in his deal now, has he? He's only got, I think, 12 months at the end of the season. So I'd definitely look to get him signed up. Anyway, it's a corner for City, 15 minutes in. Come on. Kev De Bruyne puts it direct in the box. No, he goes to the edge of the box. Gundogan takes a touch and he scuffs it. He shouldn't have taken a touch firstly, and then he scuffed it as well, which made it even worse. I'm going to all the home games for the rest of the season. Anyways. I think you're level 2 for Liverpool. Alright, yeah, me too then. Cancelo, Ake, Laporte. Come on, boys. One more goal before the half an hour. We can just get goal difference. Predictions for the Old Firm tomorrow. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really care, but I'll say. Well, Celtic won the last one like 3-0, so I'll go. Rangers, Rangers got a big European game on Thursday, though, don't you? I mean, obviously they won't rest players for the Old Firm, but like it is not really close to being as important as their European game. I will go 2-1 to Celtic. Oh, well played, Walker. Okay, you've still got the ball with Weghorst. Fair play to Weghorst for that. City hound their players out, though, and in the end we win the ball, and they win it back, and Walker wins the next ball, and they win the next ball. Rodri wins the knockdown. Brilliant football from City, that. I thought it was a poor first 5 minutes, but since that goal, I think we've been really, really good today. Like I said, that next goal is crucial, and early as possible as well. And I think at that point, the game's just killed, and it's about how many rather than if we can win. Like I said, goal difference is important. I think we should be looking to get at least 4 today if we can. Because then, like I said, the goal difference is only 3 at that point. And that means if you do beat Liverpool, I think goal difference isn't an issue at that point. Because we've got an easier runner than them as well. They've still got to play like United. They've still got to play Tottenham. They've still got to play, obviously us, but we've got to play them, so it doesn't really count. But they've still got Tottenham and United to play. Who else they got? No, they played West Ham. We've still got West Ham. Newcastle won't be easy, but they've got Newcastle as well. We've still got Villa. They've still got Villa. They've played Leicester twice. I think both teams got pretty similar, but they've got the Tottenham and United on top of that. Yeah, they're not the same. I just think there's too many. We need to get a club with you, MCFC Lads, and City Extra. I think MCFC Lads maybe definitely. At some point in the future. City Extra maybe. You'd have to ask them though. For that to happen. But yeah, I reckon I might be able to talk to one out with MCFC Lads if there's something you guys would be interested in. Right. Okay. Ball over the top. Nodded away by them. Well played by McNeil to dispossess De Bruyne there. McNeil looks to bring it away. He's pressed high. Goes back to Tarkowski. Foden's not in this game whatsoever. I feel bad for Foden this year because I feel like he's been a little bit wasted. in that false 9 role, which is, I guess, one thing as well about having a striker is not only do you add more goals, but I feel like you'll be able to put Foden in a position where he's going to be more effective. Although I don't know where he'll be, because obviously we've got attacking midfielders, we've got wingers, so I don't know how it works. I don't know, that's not a foul on Walker, but I mean, he's going to throw it anyway. So we'll take it. Guys, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Manchester City are winning this game 1-0 as of right now. Today's the first time in 120 days we've not been top of the table. And we might still end the day top of the table unless this goes badly wrong. Rodri. Into Foden. Back to Rodri. 20 minutes in. It's 1-0 to the Blues. It's been a positive start. But I mean, like I said, I just want that one more goal. And then it's just comfy for me. I mean, it's comfy now, but it's not going to be comfy if it's still the score with 10 minutes to go. If we win all our games this month, we're in safe hands because we have the easy fixtures to make. I don't say they're easy. I think Newcastle, Villa, West Ham, they're not easy games. But I mean, I think if we win today and beat Liverpool, it's looking good, because if you're 4 points ahead, and then in that week we have Brighton and they have United, at that point, if we go 4 points ahead, that means if they drop points to United and we beat Brighton, it's like 6 points. And 6 points with, at that point, it would be 6 games to go. I think that would be done. But we've got to beat Liverpool next week. That's the key. I mean, if we win today and we draw to Liverpool next week, that's okay as well. I think we'll leave there and be like, it's okay. But if we win next week, we are looking very good. It's a huge, huge week for us, obviously. I can't wait. I've got a trip to the Etihad on Tuesday, a trip to the Etihad next Sunday, then going to Madrid, and then I'm going to Wembley. Plenty of some of my best vlogs will be in the next 2 weeks as well, you'd hope. Because in the size of the games, Cancelo clips it in the box. Not a great cross. Should have been hard and low in my opinion. Yeah, no, but I mean, we should win every game. Apart from the Liverpool game, you go into all of them from here on in saying, yeah, this should be a win. Can't see. Right, we're halfway into this first half now. There's Mike Summerby in the away end. Not the away end, in the stadium. Yeah, I'm playing yesterday as well. Hopefully they lose that. Not that I really care about them, because, I mean, they are just completely irrelevant. But if we win today... So if we win today, they can get to what? 77. So if we win today and they lose today, it means that we can confirm finishing above them again next week, which would be good. I mentioned the long balls down while we're doing it. I think it's because we're hoping that when we go long, they'll obviously knock it down, and then we'll just have the ball in the higher areas of the pitch, as long as you win the second balls, which we have been doing quite a lot today so far. So, like I said, I think so far today, bar that sort of first 4 minutes before the goal, I think it's been a pretty solid performance. Oh God, Cancelo, that was ropey. Right, Ake's done extremely well to win a free kick there, sorry. Quality. Eric Laporte on the edge of our own box, bringing it out into Nathan Ake. Jack Grealish. Cancelo. Walker. Raheem Sterling. De Bruyne, back to Sterling. Go on, Sterling. Pull it back. That's the ball. Gundogan. Oh, what a goal, City! What a goal! Raheem Sterling. That was incredible. And that is why we are the best team in the country. That was incredible football from Manchester City. The captain, Mr. Whippy himself, İlkay Gundogan, makes it 2-0. And that should be game over already. Brilliant from Sterling, who I keep saying, on that right-hand side, is different gravy. And he'd gone improving it. 2-0 after 25 minutes. That is an incredible one too. Sterling receives it wide right. And he just gives it to De Bruyne. Runs in behind. And first time puts it on a plate for Gundogan. He finishes it nicely. I think Pope maybe should do a little bit better. Unless it's deflection. But Raheem Sterling and Kevin De Bruyne are there. Linking up brilliantly. Sterling's been incredible so far. I think there is deflection, which is why Pope doesn't save it. But that is brilliant, brilliant football from the champions. There you go, as Sean just put in the chat, Mr. Whippy making it 2. I was just saying, we were starting to get a little bit off it. But, I mean, it was pretty comfortable still. And that, I mean, that should be it. Goal difference matters now, though. We went into today 7 behind Liverpool. We're not going to score 7 today, so that's unreasonable. But, I mean, at this point, we could more than capable... Oh, my God, that was incredible, Cancelo. We're more than capable of getting 4 goals today. But that was very good. City singing, tearing Imprez apart again. Sterling's class, he's been very, very good, hasn't he? Honestly, get that man a new contract. On the right-hand side, he's just different. Like, I just don't understand why he plays on the left, because he's an instinctive player. When he uses his instincts, he is incredible. When he has to think about stuff, he's not very good at football. If you just get him running down the right-hand side, in behind, putting balls in the box, running to the byline, he is one of the best wingers on the planet. Just don't understand why we don't do it more often. Jack Grealish on his left-hand side. Come on, Grealish. I mean, if we can get another one in the next 5 minutes, I mean, 7's not unreasonable. Because we did so well to get the goal difference back in that sort of Christmas period when we were scoring for fun. And then it just kind of fell off a cliff. And Liverpool got that advantage back. But I mean, them only beating Watford today 2-0 was big for us, I think. Because that's a game where I think we're more than capable of winning 5 or 6-0. See, we won 8-0 last time we played Watford at home. Can't believe I missed the goal. Oh, that's unlucky. It was a very, very good goal. It was a 1-2 between De Bruyne and Sterling. And then Mr. Whippy just volleyed it in the back of the net. Now, I'm happy with this performance from City so far. We're just keeping the ball. Bar that chance after 2 minutes, they've not really had a sniff. I tell you what as well, if we batter these, it's good for Everton because goal difference-wise, they are in trouble. But the one thing I have to say, though, is they've also got Everton in the week. So if it's like 2-0 late on or 3-0, they're not even going to bother putting up corner and stuff on because I was thinking, keep ourselves fit for the game in the week. It's a far more important game for them. Oh, Phil Foden, that's lovely, that. The Zinchenko song being sung that away, and Kev De Bruyne now on the ball. Rodri. Bit slow on the ball there, but I mean, he's shielded it really, really well, so he's done alright. He's made up for the minor mistake he made. Good one, it's underrated, yeah. I saw LB from City Extras say that he should be playing all the games in for the running because of that experience. Just he's very good at keeping the ball, and I completely agree with him in that. I think that in these sort of running games, I think he's so important. And that 18-19 running, he practically won us the league, him being on the pitch at the end of the season. So I do think he's very important at these parts of the season. Hello, Depression. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're not depressed right now, considering the football we're watching. What channel you watching this on? I'm watching it on some random stream. I honestly don't know what channel it is on. Alright, goal kick to Burnley. I'm watching it on Global. Whatever that is. The Zone. Here now, happy birthday. Thank you, Sir Clark. I appreciate that. Yeah, sitting in 2-0 for those that have just tuned in. It's been very, very good stuff from the champions so far. No complaints on my part. Oh, we've got a lucky deflection there, and now it's a 3-on-3. Sterling, Gundogan, and Phil Foden running at them. Foden's tried to feed into Sterling. I think Sterling would have not said anyway, but we win a corner. That was a chance, that was. I found someone who's watched long. I'll watch when Mark Cobwidge does. Thank you for being that one subscriber. That one subscribed. You are welcome. I don't think this game is on Real TV. It's not on TV in England. It's a 3 PM game. Ball is the edge of the box. Gundogan. Now Kyle Walker. Why are we doing this? Why is Rodri the one there? Sterling was on then. Gundogan whips it in. It's a good ball, that. And it's nodded away from Phil Foden's boot. And it's another corner for Manchester City. How come you can't go to the match on your birthday? Would have been... no, it would have been. And we did try. Like, my parents tried and stuff. We all tried. But it's just not possible to get tickets for this. Like, literally, I've been looking for ages to see if anyone's got any spares for this. But there just was none. So that's why. Yeah, I would have gone. But it's fine. In the next 2 weeks, I'm going Atleti on Tuesday. Madrid, Liverpool at home on Sunday. Then I'm going to Madrid for the away game. Then going to Wembley. So I've got loads of games coming up anyway. So it's alright. And I got some pretty good gifts instead. I got, if it's in the background, I got a Sergio Aguero signed shirt. I'll show you guys that at half time. It's pretty cool to be fair. But I'll show you now. Will I? Yes, I will. I've got this, which is pretty cool, I think. So yeah. I did pretty well for myself, I think. Anyways. Happy birthday. Thank you, Amila. Marsha started. I know you probably one start I get. You're probably Algerian or whatever. But you played 120 minutes for Algeria in the week. And so he'd have been a bit tired today. I think it's fair enough that he didn't start today. Leeds 1, Southampton 0. Big news to the bottom of the table. Southampton in a bit of a bad form recently. After there's some really, really good form, they just kind of fallen down a little bit. But for Leeds, I mean, if they win this, they're 10 points clear of Watford. They are safe. After winning against Norwich and then Wolves late on in both games, a win today and they're done. You're definitely lucky you weren't celebrating yesterday. Yeah, it would not be good. City should demolish Burnley. We should do. Especially given the fact that it's 2-0 after 32 minutes. You'd hope it's going to be 4 or 5 today. I was pretty nervous. I was saying before the game, I think this might be a tight 2-1 win, but I'm happily surprised with that's probably set up with the performance so far. Right, they're forward here. First time pretty much all game they've done it. You don't want them to get a goal. Like, they just don't deserve it one bit. And it just puts a bit of stress back on the game. Gundogan has now scored more Premier League goals, 34 than any other German player in competition history, overtaking Ozil. Lennon's got it wide. Do not let the ball get in the... Oh, God, he's in the box. Right, well done, Cancelo. It's going to be a corner to Burnley. You don't want them getting corners because this is why they're dangerous. Right. More pay, missed a penalty for Brighton against Norwich. Brighton not having a good time of things at the moment. I think they've lost like 6 in a row. Right, corner for them. Deal with this, City. Deal with this. Alright, goes wide. We'll take that. Take that all day, every day. As it's your birthday, I'll give you a safe first half. Watch half time. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. Right. What are my thoughts with Liverpool? I mean, they're a good team. They're going to run us all the way. I think we're going to win the league. I think we will be okay. But, I mean, yeah, they're going to run us all the way. So, no, at least for the second to last game of the season. If not the last game. You don't want to go to the last game given the whole Gerrard situation. Sterling in behind. Or good challenge by their player there. Sterling causing Taylor all kinds of problems on that right-hand side. Said it many times already, but Sterling, looking very, very good so far today. Brighton declining, but they still had a better season. Probably their best one. Yeah, it's been a good season for their standards, but yeah, start of the season it looked like it was going to be significantly better, and now it's just going to be like a 13th or 14th place finish. They've lost the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They've lost the last 6 games. They haven't won since a win at Watford. City corner coming back most of this. Let's hope so. Come on, one more before our time, and this is pretty much the perfect first half, really. Because well, if you're ahead, you can make a few changes. Obviously, big games coming up, you want to be able to keep some players, fresh legs. Shame Cole Palmer's on the bench because he could have come on today. He's in the away end today, for those that don't know. Right. Edison on the ball. Into Nathan Ake. Now Kyle Walker, and City look to play out from the back once again. Gundogan. Laporte. Rodri. 9 minutes to go this half. Rodri wanders into the Burnley half. No, not quite. He's punching the halfway line. Now Walker in a central role. Goes wide right. Kevin De Bruyne. Back to Kyle Walker, slightly more central. Rodri sort of on a centre spot now. Brings it forward. Sprays it wide into Phil Foden on this right hand side. Brilliant first touch as usual from Phil Foden. Back to Kevin De Bruyne. Inside to Kyle Walker. Down the edge of their box. Phil Foden on this right hand side. Fullback giving it to Walker. Instead gives it inside to De Bruyne. He could have gone into Rodri, but instead goes wide to Phil Foden on this right hand side. Sterling's now taking up that striker role. Kevin De Bruyne goes wide. Jack Grealish plays it left into Cancelo, but now on the left hand side of their box. Cancelo, what can he do with it? Goes backwards. We've gone quite a bit further back to Laporte. Phil Foden. City keeping the ball nicely here. Kevin De Bruyne. Phil Foden. Sterling. Burnley have forced us out quite nicely here, to be fair. Right, City playing nicely here. I mean, we've gone quite far back there, but I mean, still we'll take it. Come on, City. What's your prediction with Madrid and today? Madrid, I mean, if you're on about the Madrid game, I think we'll probably draw on Tuesday, but I think we'll win in Madrid. So I think we'll knock them out, but I think it'll be a painful few games. Right, Ake's on the floor, but he's got back up, and we've got the ball anyway. It's okay. You're watching the random channel that's showing all the goals right now. Fair enough, that's alright. I didn't notice, but now I do. Now you've pointed it out. Gundogan. Plays it wide. Cancelo. Puts in the first time. He should have taken that second. He should have taken a touch there, I think. He had time. But I mean, he's won us a corner anyway, so we'll take 30 minutes. 7 minutes to go this half. City leading 2-0. Could make it 3-0, hopefully. But I mean, if you offered me this before the game, I'd have absolutely taken it. What can City do from the corner? I think we're just going to short, aren't we? No, we're not. Oh, not away easily. Comes out to Walker though. Now Gundogan, he's got time to put in a ball. And it's a crap ball. Oh, Gundogan, you're better than that. Better than that. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Manchester City 2, Burnley 0, 40 minutes in. Cruise control for the champion. Do you think Burnley are relegated? No. If they beat Everton on Tuesday, I think they probably will be alright. But who knows? I think relegation... If Everton go and beat Burnley in the week, I think relegation's done and dusted. They had face-to-face against United. I think we have it in our pocket. Yeah, I mean, maybe. We could definitely absolutely batter them, but I just think they'll be very organised and very difficult to break down. They're exactly the type of team that we struggle to beat. Go on. Sterling. Foden. Flicks over to Sterling. Sterling! He scuffed it, and he knows he scuffed it, and that should have been 3-0. It's a good run, and he's been good today, so I'll let him off, but Sterling knows he should have done better there. Good break from City, though. Very good break. I think Everton are going down. I can't see it. Maybe just because I think Everton are just too big to go down, but I just can't see Everton going down. And like I say, if they win against Burnley in the week, then they're like 6 points clear. With games in hand on Watford and stuff. Who have they got tomorrow? Yeah, see, they got games against Watford and Burnley to come. They got West Ham to come. They probably don't beat West Ham, but like, still. Right, well played, Grealish. He's not quite the impact I was hoping he's going to have today, but it's been a good performance all round, so it's not really mattered. United should fancy their chances against the Leicester side, who are much weaker than they were in the previous 2 seasons. Absolutely, they probably will win that one, but I mean, United haven't been great themselves, have they? They obviously lost 4-2 last time they played each other. I remember not watching it, I didn't watch it, but we played obviously Burnley in the home game. I remember that coming up on the screens, and that was the only remotely enjoyable thing about that game. Weghorst gets it, lays it off nicely to be fair to him, and City have won it. Raheem Sterling bends it wide. That's got to be our ball, surely. Like, we literally won the ball back fairly, and then it hit off him. Burnley, Watford and Norwich are even worse. Yeah, I think so. Who do you think are going to make it the 4th in the league? I think it'll be Arsenal, probably. I don't know. Okay, yeah, fair enough. The ref has given us the ball. Which is probably good considering we missed a chance anyway. Oh my god, that's shocking from Rodri. Everyone it back. Tarkowski. Matt Taylor. Pressed high. Bats Nick Pope. 4 spins for a long ball, please, City. Right, there you go. I think they'll win the first ball. We just got to win the second ball. They win the first ball, and they win the second ball as well. But City win the third ball. They win the 4th ball. And it's a City throw-in. Well played. Right then. Come on, City. Rodri. Nathan Ake. Rodri. Grealish. 2 minutes after this half. Can we snatch a goal here and just end a good half of football in a positive way? Walker, that was very, very good thinking. And now it's a high press from Burnley on Edison. And Edison just goes long. Oh my god. Right. Great challenge by their player. That is outrageous to Cancelo. And an outrageous touch as well by Cancelo. But it's just another league. I can't say who's done this one. Yeah, fair enough. It's point Crystal Palace so boring. Yeah, just very mid-table. They've got a semi-final next week to look forward to. Or 2 weeks away to look forward to be fair. I'm going to use profanity on this chat. I don't really care, to be honest. I won't read it out if you do, but I don't care. As long as it's not racist or homophobic, I don't really care. Gundogan. I should have given that to Sterling. Right, we're going to get a minute of injury time. We've got a minute until that minute of injury time. And like I said, I'd have hoped for maybe 3 by half time based off the start. But I mean, if you'd offered me 2 at this point in the game, I'd have taken it all day, every day. Liverpool on our tail, but now I'm a bit more confident. Yeah. Liverpool are close to us, but yeah. I mean, we've dropped like 7 points since match day 12. Like, we've hardly... Like, they've not caught us because we've been bad. They've just caught us because they've been really good. They've won 10 games in a row. It was bound to happen if they were going to win that many games that we were going to lose the gap. Because we can't win every game. Go on, Kev. 45 seconds to go. Oh, come on, so just push hard for one more. Like I say, 2's not bad, obviously, but goal difference is nice. And also, 3 is like fully game over. 2 is like pretty much game over. Right, I don't know if we're going to get another one because we're just passing it around the back. Kyle Walker. Nathan Ake. Clips it forward. Oh, that was ropey from them. Unorthodox defending, but it is well dealt with by Tarkowski. And that is half-time. Manchester City 2, Burnley 0. A very, very solid half of football. Absolute cruise control from the champions. And if you'd offered me that at the start of the game, I'd have taken your hand off. I'd have absolutely taken that. Comfortable stuff. That's what I'd see. We're at a half out of 10. I'm giving that a 9 out of 10. I don't think you could ask for much more. The only thing that could have gone better is another goal. But, I mean, 2-0, complete cruise control, dominating the ball. I mean, that's what you want, really, isn't it? In terms of other games around the ground, in fact, we will switch screens to do around the grounds. Right. These are the scores then. Brighton 0, Norwich 0. I already told you guys there was a missed penalty in that one. No, it doesn't say, but there was a missed penalty. Brighton 14 shots, 1 on target. Norwich just 1. If Norwich can win that game, there's that. No, I mean Norwich are down, aren't they? So it doesn't really matter that one whatsoever. In terms of other matches, obviously we're winning 2-0. We're dominating the ball. We've had 77% of the ball, 6 shots, 3 on targets there too. So in cruise control, solid pass accuracy. That's the league table right now, by the way. We're looking good, top of the table. 5 goal difference for Liverpool. We need to try and reduce that a little bit today if we can. If not, then it is what it is. But if we could get 1 or 2 more, that'd be very, very nice. Chelsea 0, Brentford 0. Chelsea don't really have anything to play for, so they're not good in the league. They're 13 points to us, so they can make it 10. They win their game in hand against, I think it's Arsenal. And they're not going to drop out of the top 4 with that 9-point advantage with 9 games to go. So, I mean, yeah, it doesn't really matter for them. They've looked like they've been the better team, dominated the ball, had more chances, but no goals to them as yet. They've scored a lot of late goals recently. They're playing a strong team. They've also got Real Madrid in the week as well, which is obviously going to be their main focus. That team doesn't look that strong, to be fair, actually. Ziyech, Loftus-Cheek, Werner, Alonso. That's not... Who have they got on the bench? Yeah, I mean, Kovacic, Jorginho, James, none of them playing. So they're obviously thinking about the game against Madrid in the week with that one. Leeds against Southampton. Leeds was to win that one. I said that earlier. Jack Harrison goal. Leeds, slightly better team. It's a pretty even game on paper. Southampton, not in the best form recently, in all honesty. Yeah, they've lost 3 on the trot. Plus an FA Cup game. Their season's kind of just gone downhill a bit after a solid start of the season. It'll be mid-table mediocrity for them. Leeds, after looking like going down, a win today would pretty much confirm their safety in the Premier Division for another Premier League for another season. A few more games to go. 1 more game to go, actually. Wolves Villa, Johnny and Ashley Young going goal in a Wolves 2-0 victory. Obviously, though, last time in this game, the home team was 2-0 up and it ended up being 3-2 to the other team. So, anything's possible. Villa are on top in terms of possession. Shots they're a bit behind on. But, yeah, Wolves keeping on United's tail. I don't think they'll be there, really, because the games in hand United have got. But, I mean, you never know. I think Wolves finished 8th. But, yeah, they fell off a little bit. Obviously, losing to Leeds, that was 3 points drop. Losing to Arsenal later on. If they don't do that, that's like 4 points extra, 53 points. And you're thinking maybe they could keep a push. But, no, not the way they're looking. Anyways, let's go back to this screen. Let's have a look at what you guys are saying in the chat. Now the table looks right, it does, Joel VJ. I've got exams on, can't afford to afford time to watch the Champions League, so you're going to do a watch along. For the Champions League, I'm going to be doing vlogs, so there won't be watch alongs for that. Joe Hart, Edison, probably Edison, but I do love Joe Hart, to be fair. Just joined in, no stream available here. Glad with the scoreline. How was performance? Performance has been very, very good from City. Absolute domination. Like I said, the only complaint is we've not scored more, but it's been cruise control. They've had like one half chance after like 2 minutes, but that's it. It was a header from the edge of the box, so it's all good. And since then, we've absolutely battered them. If Brentford beat us, I'm going to be pissed off, but at least it would give survival hope for them. Brentford aren't going down. They look like they're getting dragged into it a little bit, and then they just hit form. Like they lost to so they lost to Leicester, but then they beat Burnley and they beat Norwich, which was all they really needed. That was 6 points. It essentially saved them, because when they're 9 points clear of Watford, it's just not catchable. Watford might not get 9 points for the rest of the season. Well, they probably will get about 9 points, but that means Brentford need like 1 more point to stay up. Brentford are more than good to stay up. To be honest, I'd quite like Brentford to go down, because I don't like Brentford. And I've been to the ground, so just know I don't really care about. Man City versus Liverpool. Next, but that's a huge game. That is a huge game. Is it true that Liverpool were on top for 45 minutes season? Liverpool are top of the league right now until this game's over. But I mean, we shouldn't bottle this now, so they're not going to be top at the end of the day. And if you're not top at the end of the day, it doesn't really count being top of the table whatsoever. I'm going to do a poll. Who will win the league? Let's go the league. City or Liverpool? Let's see what I say. We're in a City watch long, so you'd imagine it's going to be biased towards City. But I mean, I'm all for City bias, to be fair. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think. Let me just double check that's gone up all good. And also, rate that first off out of 10 if you did watch it. If you didn't watch it, then fair enough. You can't really complain. Although you can't really rate it, sorry. But I mean, we're winning 2-0, so I think that kind of says what you need to know. Yeah, leave a like and subscribe as well if you haven't already. Plenty of vlogs coming your way. We've got a Atletico Madrid at home vlog on Tuesday, a Liverpool at home vlog on Sunday, an Atletico Madrid away vlog the week after, and then a Liverpool Cup semi-final vlog after that as well. I've brought myself a new camera as well that I need to try out. The first vlog with this camera is going to be Tuesday's game. It should mean that, sorry, this camera, which should mean that the quality is better, because I'm aware it's not the best on my current camera. Ooh, dropped it. That's not good. It is not broken though, so it is all good. But yeah, I will vlog with that on Tuesday, and that vlog will be at Wednesday at 9 AM. But Liverpool don't hate. Right, fair enough. It's a 50-50. I did not think it would be a 50-50. I thought it would be a landslide, but I mean, fair enough. 4 of you saying Liverpool, 4 of you saying City. 8 out of 10 first half, Sean. Yeah, I said 9 out of 10. I think 8.5 out of 10's fair enough as well. Anyways. Yeah, Edison Pass has been in real life since someone said on Twitter. Sterling on the right is ridiculous. Again, I agree with that. Could not agree much more with those things. Right. Hi mate, Burnley come back to draw. Phil Jones, I mean, fair enough. I rate the commitment to the bottle job, but I can't see it personally. But you are entitled to your opinion. Yeah, like I said, you're entitled to your opinion, but I can't personally see it. Remember, Alex, watch out second half. I will. No one's ever got me before, so I am pretty confident you won't get me anyway. But you are more than welcome to try, as I always say. Just think you're wasting your time, but you do you, I guess. Right. Sorry about that. Finally, we get a hater in the chat. Yeah. I mean, Phil Jones, what a baller. What an absolute baller. I saw someone on TalkSport say he should be in the England squad going to the World Cup. Like, that is just the biggest waffle. He's played like one game in like 3 years. Right. Anyway, Premier League's back. City winning. Kevin De Bruyne is playing well. Raheem Sterling's playing well. Life is very, very good right now as a Manchester City fan. Sorry, I'm just reading Twitter. It's just a video here of a goal. That was a good goal, that. It ain't no waste of time. Well, you're more than welcome to try. City never really played 3 p.m. kickoff. No, we don't normally play 3 p.m. We've had a few this year, though, to be fair. When was that one we had? Saturday 3 p.m. When was last Saturday 3 p.m. we had? I'm just going through trying to find it. God, it has been quite a long time, hasn't it? I think Boxing Day against Leicester, that was Saturday 3 p.m. What other ones have we had? Yeah, I'm just looking. We really haven't had many. Palace at home when we lost 2-0. That was a Saturday 3 p.m. Burnley, the last Burnley game was a Saturday 3 p.m. The Southampton at home game, that was a Saturday 3 p.m. And Leicester at home was a Saturday 3 p.m. So we've had, what was that, like 4 or 5? So yeah, not many. City fans always enjoy life. It's nothing new. Yeah, I mean, we've had a few stressful weeks, to be fair. To be fair, there's going to be a lot of stress coming up in the next few weeks. But yeah, on the whole, I think it is fair to say City fans generally have it pretty good. I can't argue with that. Right then. Oh God, they're just showing City Liverpool at Anfield here, the highlights, and just got to the Phil Foden goal. Here's the time when Milner absolutely decapitated Bernardo Silva, but didn't even get booked for it. There's Mo Salah's goal. And then they're not going to show De Bruyne's goal. I wanted to see De Bruyne's goal. Hope you'll continue next season. I will do. I don't know about the live streams next season though. I might give up on the live streams next season because next year I'm 18, which I'll be 18 for the whole year, which means that I'll be able to qualify for 18 to 25 tickets. So I should be able to do every away game next season. Cornet is a good player if Burnley goes down. Which team should he be in for him? I don't think he'll stay in the Premier League if they go down. I think he'll end up going somewhere foreign. I might be wrong, but I can't see it personally. He's not a very Premier League player. To be fair, he's not a Burnley player. I would never see him come to Burnley or Weghorst. Well, I guess Weghorst is kind of similar because he's just tall, but Cornet is the least Burnley player ever. Cornet is a good... Oh, sorry, I just worked it out. Only 2 or 3 minutes or so. Oh, God, now they're showing Kai Havertz's goal against us. I just don't want to see that. 2 people are going to get to Paris this season. Okay, I've just looked, and City are now leading the title vote, so that's what we like to see. Right. No games yet today have had both teams scoring. Hopefully our game is not the one that lets that down. Oh no, is this the last live stream because you're 18? I hope not. No, it's definitely not the last live stream. There's going to be more this for the rest of this season because yeah, there's going to be more this season because that doesn't qualify for next season. And we've still got Wolves away, Leeds away, West Ham away. I'll probably only be able to go to 1, maybe 2 of them. So we'll definitely have at least 1 more live stream this year. Also, if it's the Champions League semi-finals, there's no chance to get tickets for the away game. So, probably 2 or 3 live streams to go this season. Right. Just wait on the second half now. Half time sort of drags, doesn't it? Especially when you're not at the game. United's back next season. Ten Hag at the wheel. I could not agree more. Ten Hag's at the wheel. Everything's obviously United going to be all good again, as it was going to be with David Moyes and then Louis van Gaal and then Jose Mourinho and then Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and then Ranić, and it's going to be the same with Ten Hag. It's United back. Right, 1 or 2 more goals and we can start making... To be fair, we can make changes anyway because it's not going to... The changes we make are going to be good changes anyway. Do you drive? Not yet. I've got my test on the 8th of June. But I'm learning to drive. Well, man, you're 18. No offense, you look 16. I'll take that too. I don't really care how old I look. But yeah, I'm 18 today. Clive's goal was one of the best moments in 2021 for me. Yeah, not for me. I was watching it in a bar in a hotel holiday and my element just came out like that. Was, yeah. Not a great moment for me, but I mean, it is what it is. We won the league. That's all. As long as we win the league, I'm not too fussed. But no, that's a lie. I am fussed, but yeah. Fingers crossed this year's our year. Imagine us winning the Champions League against Liverpool in Paris. That'd be someday. That would. That'd be some vlog as well. Right, it needs to be a good second half this City. Get the job done. Send us off to the Champions League game in good faith. If we bottle this now, then my God, this will be a big bottle job. Right, oh God, they're bringing Cornet on. My one hope was that we'd be enough in front there to think there's no point bringing Cornet on because we've got a big game in the week. But they have brought Cornet on and that's going to cause us problems. He is normally very good against us. He's scored both seasons he's played against us in the past. He was actually quite good against us in the home game as well. But fingers crossed we can just keep the ball and in the end it won't actually make a difference that he's on the pitch. If we score early on though, this game is done. Why don't you ever respond to comments in your vlogs? I do need to do it more, I would admit that. So, sometimes it takes me a while to respond to them, but sometimes I just don't bother because a lot of them are just not very positive comments, to be honest. And a lot of them are just like... what I was going to say. A lot of them are like just Algerians commenting Mars, and I just don't... I don't really... Can't be bothered to read through all of them. But yeah, I do need to do it more. I will try and get better at that, especially over the next few weeks. But yeah. God, the United video has some 60,000 views. That one did very well. I think we'll have a few more big ones at the end of the season. It starts to like Grealish the most. I do like Grealish. I was hoping he's going to play a bit better today, but I mean, like I said earlier, it doesn't really matter that he's not been great because the rest of the team's been good, so he's not needed to be anything special. Right, let's get this to 45. Right, second half been away in about a minute's time. I feel like we're a bit late to this half, to be fair. But yeah, the game cookers are ready. And we are underway for the second half here at Turf Moor. Positive start, please. Freak early on. That's what we want to see. Thoughts the UK and Ireland hosting 2028 Euros? Yeah, that'd be good. I mean, it was good hosting the 2020 Euros, so I'm all for it. It's coming home in 2022. England getting USA, Iran, and either Scotland, Wales, or Ukraine. Phil Foden's going to win the Champions League, the Premier League, the FA Cup, and the World Cup in the same year. Just don't let them. You don't want them to score. If they score, then it becomes edgy, and you're thinking we really should have scored one more in that first half. If we score early on, then you're thinking, yeah, we did what we needed to in the first half, and we're doing what we need to do in the second half. Right, Jack Grealish, go on, Jack, Super Jack, cuts in his right foot, overdoes it, goes backwards. Rodri, bend it. That was shocking, Rodri. He scored an absolute belter there back in 2019. The volley he scored. That was far from it, though. I thought Grealish didn't do great there, but in the end, he does actually do well to find Rodri. I don't know what Rodri's trying there. Trying to bend it around into that top corner, I guess, but it's a really, really poor effort. We'll be sold in 2028 happens. I'll be 24. Right, win your headers, Rodri. First ball won by City. Second ball won by De Bruyne. It's a poor header from De Bruyne. And so they win the third ball. And in the end, in the end we win it, actually. It's okay. And back to Edison, that's what we're going to see. And now City can build up from the back. Like I say, an early start is always crucial. You literally ignored one of your questions. What was your question? I'll answer it now if you want. Yeah, let me know what your question was and I'll answer it now. Right, Nathan Ake. Oh, well played, Ake. It was a brave header, that was. Cancelo's done really, really well to keep hold of that as well. Right, I mean, if anyone's going to complain, then they're just off the road with that one because he's just rugby tackled him. Can you remember when Grady scores? I will do. Yeah, but Burnley looking to press now, which causes a few problems there. But equally, I mean, if we can play out from the back, if we can play past this press, then it's going to be even easier for us to score. And I'm alright in pressing at 2-0 because we've obviously got that safety cushion if something does go wrong. So good first half. If we can pedal that second half, like I say, we should win by a few. Rodri switches it wide. João Cancelo's got time and space on his left-hand side. Grealish is, not really available. Cancelo cuts on his left foot, across the box, and it's a save by Nick Pope. It nearly is an own goal. 48 minutes in, Cancelo did really, really well there, to be fair to him, but nothing that comes of it in the end. Oh, I think it's a Foden flick, actually. That would have been incredible. If he'd have scored that, that would have been incredible. Fair, but I thought it was just a lucky hit off a defender, but actually it's a really, really nice flick from Phil Foden. Raheem Sterling plays into Kevin De Bruyne, is sitting behind again. Back post. Yes! Oh, it's a save from Nick Pope, and it probably should be 3-0. That was a good break, that. Gundogan probably should have done a little bit better. He hits it first time, he could have probably taken a touch. It hits off his other foot. He doesn't connect with it quite right. City getting it behind twice already, though. 4 minutes into the second half. That's what you want to see early on. Oh my God, Phil Foden, what was that? Right. We lost the ball sloppily, but we won it back comfortably with Kyle Walker. My question was... No, I don't. Rudiger Screamer. Is it? Are they 1-0 up now then? Oh, it's 1-1. So Rudiger scored. Apparently it's a Screamer. And Brentford have just equalised straight away. Fair play. Instant response for Brentford. Right. Oh, right, yeah, apparently 35-yard worldie. That's what I'm seeing on Twitter. He's leaving it in the season, though. Only iconic defenders score worldies when it matters. Yeah, they equalised straight away. Phil Foden plays the 1-2. Oh, Phil Foden, that's nice. Go on, Phil. Clips it in the box. Goes to the edge. Go on, Walker. Shoot! It's an easy save. He should have hit it first time, in my opinion. We've had quite a few shots already this second half. We're getting in behind easily. Last season, when they streamed free from kickoffs on Sky Sports, I wish I still done that. Yeah, I get what I don't know. Encourage people to go to lower level games. We often bottle in some of these games. Yeah, it's nothing new. Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter if you let anymore. You're going to come third this season, regardless what happens, really. So it's not like you're fighting for anything. And you've got a big Champions League game coming up on Wednesday. Oh, God. Oh, God. That was sloppy from City, giving the ball away cheaply. Now they've got a chance to put the ball in the box. Okay, well dealt with. Grealish. Just get rid of City. Yeah, well played. Right, they've got it back. That's... Oh, God. Too easy to bring that down. Yes. Oh, they've done well to keep hold of that. Can't let them put that ball in the box. Can't let them put the ball in the box. They put the ball in the box. Easily dealt with by Edison. Oh, look to break away. Don't slow it down, Eddie. Right, it's a good roll, that, to be fair. Into De Bruyne. It's not a great ball into Sterling from De Bruyne, but Sterling keeps hold of it. And now City got the ball comfortably. 2 on Brentford. Wow. I did not see that one come in, especially considering they were obviously behind a minute ago. Christian Eriksen, the old Tottenham man as well. Fair play. Scored 2 goals for Denmark in the week, which is good to see. Huge win for Brentford if they can win that. But Christian Eriksen gets his... I think that's his first goal for Brentford, is it? Literally 6 minutes ago. Oh my God. City giving the ball away sloppily again now. I think that was Rodri again. But yeah, 6 minutes ago, Chelsea winning 1-0 and now they're 2 on down. But yeah, Rodri giving the ball away sloppily now. How's my first... I captained Salah this week thinking he was going to absolutely batter Watford, and he ended up not winning anything for me. I've got 10 points so far. Salah got me 6. Cody's not even playing. I've got Sarr in goal, Ramsey, Coutinho, neither of them's done anything. Weghorst has done nothing. Cancelo's done nothing. Arnold didn't play. It's just not going my way, is it, really? Oh, Cody is playing. He's just on a yellow card. Brilliant. Right, Marcel will come in for Arnold, at least, if they get a clean sheet. Rodri. I tried to switch that to Grealish, but he's not gone for it. He just kept the ball, which, I mean, I'm not complaining about. But, still. Quincy, one more goal. That Watford Liverpool game was a shocking match. It was so boring. I didn't watch it because I was just like, there's no point. It was so predictable what was going to happen. Well, I need to watch this really go. Right, hopefully I don't myself in a City game while I'm watching this. Really good goal. How good is it? That is a very good goal by Rudiger. It's an odd celebration from Rudiger, but it is a very good goal. Southampton 1, Leeds 1. Southampton have equalised there. James Ward-Prowse with the goal. Oh, I just want another goal here. For Liverpool to do better without Salah, I don't think they will. I think that he's so important to them. He's got so many goals. Right, Nick Pope, free kick, City keeping their usual high line. Oh my God! Their play goes down, nothing given. Laporte, I think it's Laporte and Rodri having an absolute shocker there. Just not dealing with the ball. I swear to God, if you're giving away a penalty there, I'm going to be fuming. Like, it's just stupid. Stupid defending. And this is what was going on about Laporte and why I wasn't happy that he was playing. I know he had to play today, but he's just not good in the air. He panics too easily. And I think it's been checked and it's not been given, so it's okay. Yes, it's Rodri and Laporte. It's Laporte's fault there completely. Yeah, I don't think it's a penalty. It could have been though. You was at England versus Ivory Coast. It was a Raza masterclass. I don't know if it's a free kick or not, but I mean, it very well could have been. It probably was. But Laporte is just... I don't know what happened to him, man. He was so good when he first signed. He's just fallen off a cliff recently. Right, but that is a warning sign while we need to get another goal. Because if they go and get a penalty there or they're going to score that chance, then, I mean, we're in deep trouble because the game's fully back on. João Cancelo cuts inside, shoots, and that's a shocking effort. It was a free kick. Stones better than Stones. I think Stones is our best. I think Stones is better than Diaz. It's brilliant from Foden to play that into Cancelo, though, by the way. City fans in good voice in that away end right now. Right then. It's a shocking goal kick from them. It's never a foul. I mean, to be fair, they've given us a lot of soft ones, so I can't really complain, but it was very soft. Rodri is sometimes shocking too. He is sometimes, though I think he's more important. He's got to be offside. Oh my God! Oh my God! Cornet's had a header. Cleared off the line by Ake again. He looked miles offside, and I think it had been given us offside in the end. But Nathan Ake scoring, making goal-line clearances again. But again, though, it's just that one long ball from a free kick is causing Laporte all kinds of problems. But we've just got to wake up. Laporte is all over the place. Ake is exceptionally, though, again. But like, it's just, that's giving them hope again. It's just not necessary. Grealish, Foden! Oh, it's over the bar. You've got to hit the target there, Phil. We need to get better here. We need to get better. Yeah, Ake's playing well, he is. Wow, Brentford beating Chelsea 3-1 now. That has been flipped in its head very, very quickly. Yeah, I can't believe that. Right, we need to get a grip here because this is awful. Right, nicely done by Cancelo. We're just not keeping the ball well at all. That's offside, yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, their crowd are getting behind and stuff. It's all so unnecessary just because we're just being sloppy at the back. But I mean, yeah, we need to just get one more goal and just kill this game off. Because they're going to be feeling like they can get back in this game right now. We were so good in that first half, so in control. We started this half so in control as well. But we were just frustrating. Zinchenko song in full voice once again. Again, it's stupid on a Portifera. It could have been a foul. It's just he's been so poor against. I do not want him in the team against Liverpool. Ake's got to start ahead of him if Stones is fit. Got to have Stones and Ake. Oh, shocking ball from Laporte into Ake, giving him unneeded problems. Right, there you go. Now Roger on the ball. Right, Walker, down the line. Sterling. There you go. Lovely from Raz. He's not done much this half. He's not really had the chance to run at players. He switched it wide here to Cancelo. That's good from Sterling. Cancelo into Grealish. Grealish can't do much from here. Cancelo. Rodri. Cancelo. Jesus getting ready. And I'm all for that. Oh my God, Laporte, that's sloppy again. I was too busy moaning at Laporte. I didn't hear who's coming on off for Jesus, but we'll find out in just a minute. I think it's Phil Foden. I'm not against that substitution. I would like to see more of him today, but ball goes out of play. Right, I think we're going to make this sub now then. Yeah, Phil Foden for Gabby Jesus. Right, sorry, I've not been looking at the chat. 3 on Brentford, yeah. Wait, and watch Grealish scores. So I hope you're right. Liverpool to beat City then from Liverpool's lift it is, if that's the case. Sub-report, there's no need to sub-report. We're not got any fit defenders on the bench. The senior players. When we lost to Spurs 1-0 at the start of the season, do you have worries about the season? No, because I just knew it was to do with the fact that it was the start of the season. But yeah, they got a throw in. We'll see if Gabby ends up going on the left or the right, or he could go anywhere. I think it's Jesus through the middle. Okay, De Bruyne. Have we got it? Grealish. Didn't quite fall for anyone there. Sterling still got it though. Feeds it. 1-2 in the box. Good defending that from Charlie Taylor. City throwing. Hopefully that can help us get more control back of this game. Right, Laporte goes back to it. It's well played. Gundogan tried to find a nice ball in behind and didn't work out, but they failed to control it, so it's going to be City throwing inside of their half, which we will take all day, every day. Right then. Right then. 25 to go. I'd like to see at least one more goal. Jack Grealish. Rodri. Damara Song getting a bit of a run out in the away end now. Nathan Ake now. Back to Edison. See, just keep the ball out. And more forward is just kind of killing that game out. Burnley started to get a bit of momentum in this game. So just keeping the ball, killing the game is exactly what we should be doing now. Sterling, free kick. If he could have just turned and played into De Bruyne there, that was probably going to be a brilliant chance. But I mean, to be fair, there's not much you could have done. Favourite film? I don't really have a favourite film. I don't really watch films and stuff. So I can't really give you an answer there. That's a poor ball from Walker. Fails to make it to Grealish. Grealish does get a second ball though and then slips over. Roger wins it though really, really well. Gives it back to Ake and City go once again. We've been good at winning the second balls today. Yours is Shutter Island. I've never watched that one before. Maybe I'll give it a go. Is that on Netflix? Right, Laporte on the ball. 67 minutes on the clock here at Turf Moor. Scores on the doors elsewhere. Brighton 0, Norwich 0. Chelsea 1, Brentford 3. Leeds 1, Southampton 1. Wolves 2, Aston Villa 0. City got a throw in inside their half. Inception. I've never heard of that one either, to be fair. Kyle Walker turns the ball really nicely there. I was kind of hoping for... We made it 2-0. I thought this might be a few more, to be fair. But, I mean... Like I said, before the game, I'd have taken this. Although, I mean, yeah. They still might pull one back. And I did say 2-1 at the start of the game. I wouldn't take a 2-1 now. Right, Rodri, shoot! I could have hit that then. Right, we've got the ball on the edge of their box. Right. Raheem Sterling. Emerick Laporte. Nathan Ake. Jack Grealish. Cancelo was on there. Right, that's nice. Into Jesus. Now Sterling. This is good football from City. If this ends in a goal, it would be a very, very nice goal. Nice give and go from Sterling. De Bruyne once again. Ball in the box. Oh, just over the bar from Gabby Jesus. He's unlucky. We're stretching. It's a difficult chance. Sterling on that right hand side once again causing Charlie Taylor all kinds of problems with that quick give and go. You know it's coming, but you can't do anything about it just because of Sterling's pace. It's all good from Jesus as well. He's unlucky there. I have watched Friends. Yes, I have. 15 year in the stream. Leave a like. Subscribe already. I thought it was going to be 3-0 then. It was good football though. Okay, goal hit for them. Got to win the ball and then just get hold of it. Wow, Jesus hasn't scored in the league since that Chelsea game. That is ages ago. Right, Sterling now. Poor control from Sterling, but he has still got it. Give it Grealish. He's kept it, but I'd like to Grealish on that. Kev De Bruyne in the box. Deflection. Not a great ball that from Kev. It was deflected though. Ball comes back to Kev though. Kept in by Walker. Long ball by them. Ake wins the header. Oh dear. Rodri. No, can't win that. Maxwell Cornet. Laporte goes still with him. Oh, okay. They've got the ball nicely here. That player in the middle's got far too much space. Oh my God, City. How have they got so much space? Good job. These are rubbish. Rodri hoofs it. He didn't need to hoof it either. City throw, no. Well played. There, City's get out. Do you think Haaland's coming? I do think Haaland is coming. I do. Jack Court goes to the bench, sorry, and James Rodriguez comes on. Right. Right, well, we're now on the halfway line. De Bruyne now bringing this forward. Gives it to Grealish. The ball wasn't on. Kev, you rushed it and you didn't need to. Cornet wins the ball. Sterling tackles him. It's a throw into them inside their own half. I have not watched How I Met Your Mother. 16 year in the stream. It's going well for City so far. It's comfortable stuff. I'm not going to offer Chelsea, however. To be fair, their gap to Arsenal could actually close to 2 points if Arsenal win on tomorrow. Who have they play Palace tomorrow? If they beat Palace tomorrow, it's only 2 points they're off. Didn't realise. Fair enough then. Do you think Alvarez is good enough to be a number 9 role? I don't know where he'll play. I don't know how good he is, but I mean, I hope he's good enough. I've never watched him play, so I can't judge. Sorry. Right, come on, City. Just one more goal in this game is just like done. Right, it's comfortable right now, but just that one goal for them, and all of a sudden it becomes a little bit uncomfortable. Yeah, it was miles aside there. Good line from City. United team is in. No Ronaldo. Diego, so it's De Gea, Dalot, Varane, Maguire, Shaw, McTominay, Fred, Elanga, Pogba, Sancho, Bruno. So yeah, Maguire got booed for England the other day. The Leicester team is Schmeichel, Justin, Evans, Fofana, Castagna, Mendy, Tielemans, Maddison, Dewsbury Hall, Barnes, and Ian Acho. I'm lagging. I don't know how to fix that, sorry. Right. Right. Like I said, one more goal set. That's all I asked for. A 3-0 win at Turf Moor is a very good win. Right, there we go. Come on. Ilkay Gundogan brings it forwards. Never mind. Oh my god, have they got so much time on that side? They're on that break again. Like City, just keep hold of the goddamn ball. Right, we slowed it down well, and now we've got the ball back, and now we can look to break. Come on, City, attack fast and in numbers. De Bruyne is putting on the burners. De Bruyne is putting on the burners. Give it to Kev. Kev was on. He did the hard run in, and Jesus didn't find him. We've still got the ball. Go on, Gabby. No one's in the box. Alright, we've been forced to back up. It's not the end of the world, but I mean, if Jesus just played that into Kev, that was a goal. Okay, well, at least we got the ball inside their half. Right, Kev loses it sloppily, wins it back from the bounce though. He's still got it. Just no one looking to get in the box, which isn't really ideal. Right, now we're back, eh? Come on, I mean, it's Ronaldo, you never know. Just wait. No, just because United have Ronaldo, I think United's going to make it to 4, fair enough. Haaland will be 10 times better than Alvarez. Yeah, of course he will. Oh my god. We've given the ball away cheaply again to Shine. It's a save from Edison. My god, I'm not happy with this second half performance. It's not been good whatsoever. The game should have been put to bed, and it's just not been. First shot target for them. It comes from Jack Grealish using the ball, but right, Kev De Bruyne, that's a free kick. Well won by Kev. Kev's been really good today, to be fair. Can't fault anything he's done today. On the poll, by the way, 74% of people said City will win the league. Which I'll take. Let's see if we can score this. If we score this, then it's just a breeze for the last 15. If not, then, as I say, they're still one goal away from being in it. City fans in good voice, to be fair, the second half. I don't think first half they were great. The second half, though, it's been good. Right, Kev De Bruyne on the free kick. I don't see a score. It's not a great angle. Nope. Yeah, it was a bit too close, a bit too central for a cross, but he couldn't shoot either because of the way it was. Kev De Bruyne, it's a brilliant first touch. Into Rodri. Plays it wide. It's all right, that, to be fair. Into Gabby. Overlap from Cancelo. Cancelo in the box. Ake! And it's blocked. Very well defended there by Burnley. And Gundogan just lose the ball sloppily. I mean, he thought he had less than he did, so I can't blame him too much. Has just got on back yet, please? No, they've not got one back. Well, not on my screen, at least. Gonna try and get you soon. Okay. That was shocking from them, giving us the ball back really sloppily. Right, Bernardo's coming on. That's not a bad sub. He's obviously going to add energy to this game. He'll help us control the ball. Do that for Kev, probably. Just give Kev a rest. It's good to see De Bruyne playing well, though, because I think he's had a really poor season by his standards. But, I mean, if he's going to hit form, this is the time he wants to hit form. Right, City free kick. Well won by Grealish. Yeah, Bernardo's going to replace De Bruyne. Yeah, De Bruyne off. Good performance from him. He's my man of the match today. Scored the first goal. Didn't assist the second goal, but he pretty much created it with his 1-2 with Sterling. It's a brilliant performance from Kev. Back to his best. Getting back to his best there, I think, today. As I said, coming up to the next 4 games, he's a man you really want to be in form. Raheem Sterling. Keeps it. Gives it back to Rodri, who's not been great today. He's not been bad, but he's not been great. Report. Nathan Ake. Right, Jack Grealish. Gundogan. Rodri. Come on, one more goal, City. I think if we get 3 before... If we get the third one before 85, I think we get 4. Now the Balotelli song getting sung in our end. Right, nice done by Rodri. Nathan Ake now. Ball goes in. Bernardo Silva chases it. And goes right through to Nick Pope in the end. Never mind. Do you follow UEFA? I don't follow UEFA Conference League. Chelsea win the Champions League again. I don't think you will. That's new. I thought many people didn't. No, I did. I know Nepal. Right, Jack Grealish tries to get it back to Jesus. Gets blocked off there. Good win now by Rodri. Right, City chase all the way. 11 to go. Oh, he's got... Okay, fair enough. To be fair. Right, there you go. Gundogan's got time and space to move this forward now. He gives it to Raheem Sterling. City running. It's a 4-on-4. Give it wide. Bernardo. It's a bit of an awkward position. Goes wide. Jesus! Oh, it's the post! Jesus! Oh my God, how have you missed that, Jesus? He can't buy a goal, the man. He can't buy a goal at this stage. It's got to come one day, but he started the season so well as well. How is that not 3-0? Bernardo just nicely. He does really well to begin with. That second chance, though, he's got to hit the target. It's got to be 3-0 there. Does it get selected? I'm not falling for that one. I thought that was 3-0 then. Really, really good break by City. Right, Barnes for Weghorst. Barnes used to be the go-to man for Burnley. There was that phase in 2019 when everyone had the Ashley Barnes profile picture on Twitter. But yeah, fingers crossed. He's not going to do anything. I don't think that's so much of a tactical change. I think it's more of a keep Weghorst fit for the game of the week. I think Dyche's probably given up on this one. Here is Raheem Sterling bringing it forwards. He's got nowhere to go. Walker's run offside, and he's not doing anything to get back onside, which is quite frustrating, really, because he's no use when he's offside. Right, Edison's on the ball now. Right, Edison goes long, and no one's there. Brilliant. That's all because Walker's offside. He saw Walker, and Walker's ended up just running back. Just frustrating by Walker. Right, switch ball by Burnley. And City win it with Cancelo. Gives it to Gabby Jesus. Go on, Gabby. Gabby's now gone to the left. Grealish in the middle. Gabby's tried to feed it into Gundogan. It's a nice idea. It doesn't come off, though. And City win the ball back though. Jacques can stand now on his left hand side. 8 minutes left on the clock in this one. Rodri feeds it into Gundogan. What can Gundogan do? Gives it to Grealish. Gundogan. Cancelo. Gundogan. Cancelo. Takes it wide. Right. Come on, Jesus! Tries to go backwards and it doesn't quite work. He's doing alright. He's not quite coming off for him, but he is doing alright to fair to him. Jesus. Ake's been exceptional today, and I say that he wins it back though. Yeah, it's a free kick all day every day. That wasn't Ake, but he's been very, very good today. You still think Grealish scored? So I hope you're right. I hope he can get one more. Nice from Rodri that. Right, Rodri. It's sloppy into Grealish, but Grealish does so well to keep control of that ball. Now Grealish is driving forward. He wants to create something. Hobbling a little bit there, Grealish. Anyway, Walker on the ball. Rodri, back to Walker. What the scores and doors elsewhere. Still 3-1 in that Chelsea game. No scores have changed really since I last said anything. I like to remember the Manchester. I don't remember anything. The Manchester Citizen. I think I do remember him. I don't know. No, I don't remember him. Grealish will do it. You feel it and you go, I hope you're right. I keep saying, I hope you're right. City fans still in good work. They've been proper good today that way, and fair play to them. What have I got for my birthday? I got a City shirt, which I showed you guys earlier. I got money, and I got. Oh, one sec. Let's just wait for this. Whatever kind of. Wait till City get the ball again. Right. Oh, that's gonna hurt, Rodri. Right, there you go. I got a free kick. I'm not sure it was a free kick, but you're giving it. I got money. I got a City shirt, and I got this signed Aguero shirt, which I think is pretty cool. There's a signature. So yeah. That is what I got. Pretty good. What, 4-1 Brentford? That is quite funny. I'm sorry, 8 o'clock. I know you're probably not happy about that, but that is quite funny. Sorry, I need to quickly just get that game on again. Go on, Sterling. Oh my God, that's shocking defending from Chelsea. It's not been a good day at the Etihad for Chelsea going into a big game against Madrid in the week. It's not the confidence boost they may have been looking for today. Wow, I can't believe that. That is bad. Well, they're in behind here. If he's not offside, then there's a serious problem. Oh my God. How has he messed that up? He was offside, but he literally had to sweat it and he failed to pass it. Imagine being a Chelsea fan, couldn't be me. 4-1 to Brentford, man. That's bad. Brentford literally were doing so bad and they just... Yeah, you might have been onside there. Such an easy pass as well and he just messed it up. Right, well, we've not got the goal difference I kind of hoped for today, but I mean, I'm satisfied with what I've seen. Oh, Villa got a penalty. Villa scored the penalty. Right, there's one back for them. 5 minutes to go. And they are back in with a chance. Oh, I want to watch the... Right. Was it a good penalty? Alright, it's a good penalty. Posting in. Frustrating now. That's my clean sheet bonus and FPL gone. See, lost 3 to Fulham in 2008, so say no more. I mean, you go into a game from 14 years ago is a bit of a stretch, to be fair, mate. But, I mean, if that makes you feel better, it makes you feel better. Right. 22 in the stream. Leave a like, subscribe already. Manchester City cruising their way to 3 points. Yeah, City on the way, cruising to 3 points here at Turf Moor. Unless there's a massive shock in the last 2 minutes here at Turf Moor. It's not been a great second half, but I mean, it's been a second half they got to have done. It could have been more. We probably should have scored more. Let's just hope that they don't go and score this chance, because if they do, it'll become a very twitchy few minutes. Right, City have won the ball back. I'm not sure that was a handball personally, but I mean, it's been given. Right, they've tried to take it quickly. The rest haven't done that. Right, let's not let this cause problems, because if they score this, then it's going to be an edgy final few minutes, and I don't want an edgy final few minutes. I just want a comfortable win. I want a clean sheet. Alright, if we win this ball, we may be able to get a breakaway if we try hard enough. Right, let's see what happens. Ashley Barnes free there. Right, Edison wins that nicely, and he's not looking to break away. He's looking to just keep hold of it. Slow the game down. I would have liked us to try and push for another goal, but again, I'm not going to moan. 2 minutes into time to be played. Imagine it's a Bradford. Could never be my club. 4-1, that is tragic. Right. Nick Pipe. My stream's starting to lag a bit, but I mean, if there's a time for it to start lagging, now is probably the time. There you go. 2 minutes goes up. I think it's pretty clear that we're going to be getting 3 points here today. Just make sure we get this clean sheet alongside it. And all is good. I would have liked a few more, considering we took pretty early on, but you go to Turf Moor, you get a 2-0 win, it's comfortable. I mean, we're at the point of the season now where you just got to win. Win every game, you win the league. You can even draw to Liverpool on top of that. So, if we get the job done, can't really complain. But these next 2 weeks now are huge. Right, Nathan Ake. A minute left to go. Right, well played Cancelo to City throw in. Lot of empty seats in this Burnley in right now. KDB is only 1 goal away from being City's highest scoring midfielder. It doesn't surprise me one bit. In fact, no. Colin Bell's a midfielder, so I imagine Colin Bell scored more than him. Although I don't know. I don't know how many goals Kev's got, to be fair. What? What's the free kick for? Right, I don't know how that's a free kick, but it is. It doesn't matter if they score now. Alright, we've got 20 seconds left to go. Thank you, Sean. I appreciate that. Enjoy both the Liverpool games that you're going to. Yeah, last chance of the game. Let's get this clean sheet, City. Right then. God, that was awful. Bugs out of play. Goal kick. And that's full-time. City 2, Burnley 0. 3 points, Manchester City. Another clean sheet as we go back to the top of the table. 1 point clear of Liverpool as we head into a huge 2 weeks where we have Atletico Madrid, Liverpool, Atletico Madrid again, and then Liverpool again. I'll be back again on Wednesday morning with the vlog for Atletico Madrid. It's a huge one. So make sure to stay tuned for that. Leave a like, subscribe already. And yeah, thank you guys that have been in the stream. Mr. Clark, I hope you're not too miserable about that Chelsea result. But yeah, I'll be back again with another stream at some point. And the vlogs, yeah, they'll be back on Wednesday. So we'll see you guys then. Goodbye.